All right, well, George, very exciting and historic. I mean, he's talking about the museum where that flag will be placed. They take this match very serious.
And it's important to note that this is the first official visit of Dortmund to Ghana, so they're very excited because for over the last 4 decades, I'd say that we've had this relationship with Dortmund, even though it's more a bit unofficial. We had about 8 players who signed on for Dortmund in the past, and this is just the right time for them to come and actually feel all the talents that they're enjoying over the years.
George, I mean, congratulations as well. You know, it's worth mentioning the role you've played in Germany and here. And Kwame, we're about to start very shortly. We hope it doesn't rain, but the vibe here is very good, isn't it?
I mean, the vibe here is very great. I mean, what all of us are looking forward to is a time to enjoy ourselves, a time to, show the world and show everyone here what these oldies can still do. We're just here to have fun.
Excellent. Big thanks to Kwame Jumo. Big thanks to George Addo Jr. going up to commentary position. Let's continue here.
And let's just have a look at it. It started very, very well. And he had a great opportunity to score that first goal. Then that hit the crossbar. Now 10, really. This was that opportunity. And then the African Giants will get onto it. The right-hand side has been really sweet with Lykinson connecting most of the times in there. Adebayo as well, but it was still there. We were looking for that first goal, and even this header, it looked like it was going. And I guess then a handful, of course, was also keeping it so tight. Still in that first half, we were looking for the first goal, and Stephen Appiah with that wonderful sweet pass, and that goal from Augustin Ahefo, who signed for Dortmund but never really played for the first team, giving them a reminder of why they signed him from Goldfields.
Too little, too late.
And of course, there was an immediate response right there. And he's been very enterprising down the left-hand side. Donko has been, but of course now Dede. And then that quick turn and the lovely move and a slight touch there as Kirch came down. It was a penalty, and Mo Zidane reminding everybody that he can still score in Accra. Remember the AFCON 2008? That was signature, but we haven't seen the signature, celebration with taking off his boots and kissing it. He promised he was going to do it. It hasn't come up yet. Maybe the next goal.
Yeah, he probably wants to do it when he scores a goal from open play. Maybe this one was a bit too simple for him. That's why we didn't see that celebration.
Some of the players have particularly looked really good. And so 1-1 after that goal, it was just huffing and puffing by both sides. And then Lykinson with this corner kick. Very, very feeble header coming in there. 2 Rastamen on the pitch today, I can confirm, from the African Giants end, with Derek Boateng doing his bit, of course, Adebayo. And then on the other side, there's Tinga, Paulo Cesar. And the lady in the middle has done a very good job. I mean, 1-1 at the end of 45 minutes. It's just fair and square. You love this one. Very balanced, fair reflection of the game.
If you ask me, yes. I mean, both our teams have created chances. It could have been more than 2 goals that we've seen in the first 45 minutes. But of course, we understand that these guys are not going to be playing at the pace with which we saw them do 2015, 25 years ago.
Moving out, spent some good time out there in the English Premier League. Isaac will start with that one out of the area for the African Giant. Enterprising, best and forward. Donko going over, but an excellent slide tackle. And of course, the applause from Abedi Pele. It's good football.
Very, very good football there. And well done, Derek Boateng.
Just approaching the hour mark, and still level peg here. That's a perfectly timed tackle. You want to tell us about him, but I'll just give you an opportunity too after that. Ball down the left-hand side as they try to roll in again. Hit a shot, and that was Smalling, and what a goal! What a goal there by the Borussia Dortmund legends. That was really, really good. You did not see that coming. You didn't really see that coming. Excellent control. And it really had to be him. Samir J, for all the enterprising play, was going to get to this.
Picked this spot brilliantly. At one point, he looked like he was going to be looking for, a colleague player on the pitch, and he just bent it so well. There was absolutely nothing Samir J could have done about it. Well done, coming from a World Cup winner.
Boateng right-footed. Controlled on the head and down, and Adebayo has an opportunity now, lays it over again to Stephen Appiah with a shot, and that went across the face of goal, but really not good enough then to give any problems there to Weidenfeller. Godwin Gatram right-footed, and that bit header straight away to get it out. And that was a very, very good ball into it. Not too sure he was looking for scoring. Adebayo attempted. That's Isaac. And it's out there again. I think Akamiko has come on as well. And back out to the right with a good cross flirting into that. And another header. That really could have gone in there. And there's a header from a defender.
I mean, he was trying to look out for the run of Ibrahim Tanko clearly there.
Catch with the pass now.
That was
Onto
a
Kola.
poor challenge there.
Kola with it now. Ekwebo getting over it. Ekwebo turns out. Ekwebo hits a shot and that flies above it. And there's no problems there at all. Sami J didn't need to overstretch.
No, not at all.
So that very, very well.
A young guy, Peba, would have easily finished that.
Well, some of the wonders of the world you probably never understand. Sami J never played a World Cup for Ghana.
Too bad.
Likens is a bit surprising as well.
Yeah. We know their stories.
Yeah, we know.
I mean, Folayi was always going to be a difficult one. I mean, for a player who was suspended for the first 3 matches.
Akamenko. He's right-footed, trapped very well there by Kweju Asamoah. Asamoah left-footed. Lovely flick and trying to get back onto it again. And he turned over and he's got the goal. And it's looking very good there as the African Giants get that equalizer. Prince Stego, the Prince of Goals. And on the night when he had to show it, did show it. And they have managed to level peg. Perhaps they can call more for another. But this was absolutely great.
What a pass there from Kweju Asamoah. Now, that pass from Kwame Ayew was just sweet. I mean, Tego, we know what he can do. Prince of Goals made a name for himself on this pitch and back to make a name for himself today. Well done to him.
Yeah, but that flick again was just a quick reminder of how good they use when it comes to football. What an interesting flick. It took everybody away. And I think
4 minutes to go.
Yes, the reference I think bring out there. It is the end of the game.
Oh, so
yes.
what? They did 40 minutes?
Yeah, just a reminder to everybody that this is a Legends game. Perhaps the kind of result that you really wanted in this one. 2 goals apiece, end of the game. The African Giants and the Borussia Dortmund Legends. No separating there. Young Kola, of course, appreciating everything that happened.